I went on to billboardmusic.com to try to find a worship song that's popular right now, to use kind of as a springboard to kind of start digging into some harmonic concepts and some new voicings. And I found this song that's number one right now, Oceans Where Feet May Fall by Hillsongs United. Not by Hillsongs United, but that's who's credited here. And it was honestly pretty painful to listen to. This is the number one song on the worship chart right now, and it's quite simply not a very good song. And I'm going to have to give a couple critiques before I dig into some of the harmonies. The first one, and this is not true of only worship music, but this is true of a lot of pop music, is people, singers, they go for these faddish affects in their voice. For the last decade, it's been this kind of Bjork accent, this Bjork affect, this singer-songwriter affect. And you need to sing with your natural voice. Back in the 60s, you had all these jazz groups doing this scootily doo-wah affect in their voice, and people got sick of it, and there's a good reason why people got sick of it, because it's not good. And then in the 80s, you had people using this kind of pseudo-punk English accent. Even if they're American, they sang with a fake English accent. And now, right now, what's really popular is that singer-songwriter affect, which comes from Bjork. It's actually a fake Icelandic accent, and people don't even realize it. I've toured Iceland a couple times, and I noticed that all the Icelandic singers, whenever they sang English, they sang with that songwriter affect. And then I finally put one and one together and realized they're not singing with an affect. That's just the Icelandic accent when you sing English. And it all goes back to Bjork, and all these singers were influenced by Bjork, and they started trying to sing like her, not realizing she was just singing with an accent, and they started copying her accent. So it's kind of embarrassing. Really, if you want to sound your best, sing with your natural voice. And I'll probably bring the singer up quite often because she's fantastic. It's Laura Iyengar. She sings with some of my groups. And that's one of the reasons why she's so good, is she just sings with her voice. She doesn't do anything weird with it. She just lets her voice be the pure tone that it is. So that's my first critique, and start learning how to do that. Take out the affect. If you've been using an affect for a long time, you might not even be aware of it. So listen to a recording and just do your best to enunciate well, but to not put on a fake affect or accent into your singing.
Baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room, I've walked this floor. I